When planning your SAP jobs, do you often have the issue that a normal factory calendar, or a calendar despite simple rules, is not clear, reusable, or even sufficient? Today we would like to take a look at the BatchMan special calendar together. So, where to use it? If the normal scheduling dates are insufficient, you can use the special calendar to combine complex and individual scheduling rules by combining weekdays and workdays in any manner, and including or excluding these rules. You can also use this function to combine two calendars with a rule. Let's take an example. You need to run an SAP job every Friday in the month but exclude all non-working days. Which means, when an SAP job is planned on a Friday which happens to be a holiday, we want it postponed to the next working day. I will go through it with you to set up this calendar. BatchMan's special calendar can be found under the transaction code J5HEN. In the BatchMan menu, select the navigation point Customizing, and then Basic Customizing. You can open the special calendar program with a double click. You first get a view like this. To create a special calendar, give it a new calendar name, 123TEST, and click on the white sheet. Also, once a calendar name is entered, you can edit the calendar by selecting the pencil icon. Or, display it with the glasses icon. So, you have created a special calendar. Now you need to enter the valid period, and the factory calendar. These are mandatory fields before saving. We enter here as an example, from the year 2023 to 2025, and for the factory calendar, we can select one of them by clicking on the double sheet icon. Here we take 01 Germany Standard as an example. Now you have filled in all the required fields, so you can save the new special calendar. Simply click at the icon at the top of the tool list, or use the shortcut Ctrl+S. If you have noticed, the created and the last changed timestamps were entered automatically. The activated timestamp will show up when the calendar is activated. This way, you can always see who and when created and edited the existing special calendars. Now, we can define this calendar concretely with rules. For our example, we could use one rule to include these two. Click on the button Create Rule, or with Ctrl F8, you can now enter a new rule into the created special calendar. You could enter a description here so that you can understand this rule later. We then click here the tab, Weekdays, select Friday. And here, all Fridays in month. In addition, if there's a holiday going on Friday, we want it postponed to the next working day. Simply click here. You can have an overview of this rule once it's saved. Here you can see that every Friday working day is shown as green, and holidays will be postponed. As you can see, there are many different alternatives in the tabs. You are welcome to click through and test everything here. If you have finished, click on the green arrow or with F3 at the top to go back to the special calendar menu. At the bottom you have an overview of all rules applied, as in a calendar. This is a simple special calendar with one rule. You could use multiple rules to fulfill your requirements. Last but not least, activate this calendar. Simply click here. Now you can also see the activated timestamp. So we have created and activated a new special calendar. How can you use it? Whenever you are maintaining SAP jobs or nets. Open the job or net you want to use the special calendar. Click on the Edit button. Switch to scheduling dates, select Special Calendar here, and choose the one we just created. Press the Save button. That's it. From now on you should be able to use BatchMan Special Calendar anywhere. If you are interested, there is an extra test for you to see if you can really use BatchMan Special Calendar in actual situations. If else, thank you for watching and please feel free to contact us with any questions or suggestions.